working with a lot of the B2B SaaS companies that we service. We started to identify this big gap in their goals for being able to deliver a much more concrete and reliable self-service experience, and their own belief that they had the knowledge to then support it.
A bottom-up way of thinking about knowledge is get an assistant for every employee. They can ask questions for the existing knowledge, and they can get answers. And if the knowledge doesn't exist, then they won't get an answer. And that's fine. That's better than what we had before, because before they wouldn't get answers, right? They wouldn't even find the right knowledge.
What we found within organizations is that there's a huge amount of information that's living within your case or ticket data, which isn't really being effectively mined today to give you an understanding of where you should be focusing your knowledge creation and self-service program.
So the way that knowledge works is that it looks at customer cases that are coming in on a weekly basis. It identifies intelligently where gaps in knowledge are existing in the knowledge bases that are published today, and it automatically drafts new knowledge for human review. This starts to provide a very unique opportunity to actually ensure that your knowledge base is self-healing.
So what we did was we kind of brought together a couple of different offerings that we had and brought it into really like a series of agents, if you will, that analyze your ticket and case data, identify the top trends to give you an understanding of where your customers perhaps have the most opportunity to be able to self-serve, then cross-reference that information from the knowledge that you have in your external facing knowledge base, as well as what's being held inside your internal systems.
You want to actually top down think about it. What are the most recurring questions that don't have an answer? And then come to people with either a suggested answer from an anecdotal, resolution, something like that, or to think about how to prompt a person to create a knowledge snippet that is related to that.
You think about it as this kind of circle where we can identify case trends, write new articles to service them, ensure that those are then published through your self-service experience, and then continue to write new content based off of cases that are taking place after that.